What's good, guys? Prince Sports coming at you with another one. So, an Anthony Edwards fan approached me and told me, man, that trade is good. Julius Randle with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, that puts us over the top. We're going to make it out the West. We're title favorites. Really? You won the trade against the Knicks, but the Knicks got the better player. Let that make sense. But let me hit you with some more logic. Are you ready? Let's go. The T-Wolves finish 56-24. You with me? 56-24. Third in the Western Conference, making them title contenders with who on the team? Cat. Karl Anthony Towns. Made them title contenders. Third. Then you go to the playoffs. The Phoenix Suns are favorites to beat the T-Wolves. But what happens? You upset the T-Wolves with Karl Anthony Towns on your team. That's two. Title contenders. Then you play against the defending champs of the world with the best player in the world, number one ranked, reigning MVP, the Joker. You beat the defending champs, the NBA champs. You knocked them off the hill. Where everybody thought the Denver Nuggets was going to win. They were the favorites. You beat the Denver Nuggets with Karl Anthony Towns. That's three reasons. Then you go to the Western Conference Finals. And you lose. But answer yourself. You would have never been in a Western Conference Finals if it wasn't for Karl Anthony Towns on that team, helping you make that team a title contending team. So, is Julius Randle as your second option good enough to go to the Western Conference Finals? No. Is Julius Randle going to help you get over the top to beat the Denver Nuggets? No. Is Julius Randle even good enough to help you beat the Phoenix Suns? Maybe not. So, if you can't succeed the same success you had last season with this new roster, most likely, how is that an upgrade? How did you want to trade when clearly you downgraded? If you can't get the same success or more from last season, you have downgraded. You'll be lucky to make the postseason. Now you're going to have Anthony Edwards out there on the field by himself. That boy's going to have to drop 35 a game just to keep up with the talent that is the Western Conference. And you know how funny it is? Somebody told me we could get a T-Wolves and Knicks finals. No. Anthony Edwards ain't going to no finals, but the Knicks have a better chance of going to the finals. We beat Philadelphia without Karl Anthony Towns. We pushed Indiana to the limit, and we was dead broke out of contention. Okay? They had to get guys from the projects because everybody was so hurt. Okay? Imagine if that Knicks team was fully healthy. It would have been more of a better series, right? We got what it takes to beat Indiana if we're fully healthy. I'm not even putting that as a threat. The only threat in the Eastern Conference to the Knicks, if they're fully healthy, is Boston. What, Milwaukee? Nope. Milwaukee still got the same problems they had last year. And they probably most likely ain't going nowhere with Dame on that team. 2, Philly. Y'all said, yeah, I keep that same energy. Y'all said Philadelphia downgraded. They got a better big three. But what they don't get is a better supporting cast than the Knicks. The Knicks are more deeper. So team outbeats those three guys on any given day. So we won that. Then the only challenge is the Boston Celtics. And we gave the Boston Celtics a run for their money last year. We was a problem for them without Karl Anthony Towns. Now we got two guys that can score. That's coming off being all-star-like players, right? Borderline all-stars, so to speak. But that still don't change the fact Anthony Edwards is on a planet by himself. He's going to have to fight tooth and nail to get that team into the playoffs. Period. How you going to survive? He may have an MVP season with a losing record, which means he don't get the MVP anyway. Sports out. Peace.